Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be fixing this iPhone 5's broken volume button. So, just to show you, I can turn the volume up, but I can't turn it down. And this iPhone is on iOS 9.1, and it's a 32 gig model, unlocked. This is an unlocked phone. So, yeah. So, let's just turn it off. And this is the 4 parts iPhone I'm using. This is another iPhone 5. You can see it's not in the best condition. It's been parted out by me. This is an iCloud locked phone, so it doesn't really matter. But anyways, this is the iPhone 5, and this is in pretty good condition besides the dent. The chamfered edges are not scratched. So this has definitely been kept in a case. It does have some water damage on the top, but anyways, just get straight into it. So what I want to do is get my pentalobe screwdriver. And put the pentalobe screws on my iFixit magnetic mat. This magnetic mat right here from iFixit. I'll leave a link to the tools I'm using in this video to fix this iPhone, and I forgot some tools. That should be good enough. Anyways, let's just open this iPhone up. Ooh, it's not good. That is just really not good. I don't have any other tools. My thin metal prep tool is missing. Never mind, it's not missing. Thankfully, I have this tool. So, this iPhone does have a third-party battery in it. I just haven't gotten a new battery for it. This battery came out of a random phone. It says it's at 100% health, but it's probably not. It probably doesn't have whatever it has to say it. But the battery doesn't really last too long in this phone. Oh yeah, that display is just falling apart. Anyways, that is the inside of our iPhone 5. So what you want to do now, I'm just gonna get this Phillips screwdriver here, disconnect the battery. You always want to disconnect the battery on an iPhone or any cell phone, or just like disconnect the power from it. I'm not sure if you can hear the iMac fans. I need to shut that down. So I'm just gonna unplug the battery, and then I'll unscrew the display. That screw is not magnetic. I have to use my tweezers to get that. And of course my cat is at my door again. He wants to get in. And he's not meowing, he's just rubbing the door. He's like doing that thing. I don't know what it's called. He's trying to scratch the door open. Or like make a hole. And yeah, that is the display. And that's more corrosion than I remember. That's strange. But anyways, I just want to put this back in the case so that I don't scratch it. So, my cat is here now to help me. Never mind. So, I'll need a toothbrush to clean some of this corrosion away. So, I'll do that later. Anyways, just pry the battery up. And there we go. And next is to disconnect all the connectors by unscrewing some more panel brackets. So this one is for the docking connector, charging port. I cut my nails yesterday, so I can't unplug them with my fingers, which is pretty annoying. And time to unscrew this right here. There's more corrosion up here than I remember for some reason. There's that corroded bracket right there. I'll just spray some alcohol on that and let it sit there. I just dislodge the camera and this. So you can't unplug the camera. You have to take out the motherboard in order to do that. Or you just can't unplug the camera like that. And now what you want to do is unscrew the Vibrate motor. It might be this screw. I haven't taken an iPhone 5 apart in a while, so I'm pretty kind of rusty at this. There we go, now it comes out. So now what I want to do is unscrew the logic board screws. Oh, I need to take the SIM card tray out. It's pretty easy, just push that out. And I can put that aside. So, just one more connector to disconnect. And now we can unscrew the logic board screws or motherboard screws. Just notice that there is one more connector to disconnect. So it's this connector down here. And the board should just lift out. Oh, there's one more screw. These connectors here are pretty brittle, whatever you want to call it. They're pretty fragile. That's what I'm trying to say. You gotta be careful when you're disconnecting these. So, the motherboard is now unscrewed. We can just lift it out now, I guess. Nope, there's one more screw. Okay. That's not corrosion. So, the board does not lift out yet. There's these two screws for an antenna, I think, that I need to unscrew. My cat is just sitting there with his eyes closed. That's very great. So now that the board is unscrewed, we can flip it over and unplug another cable. So that is the logic board. So what I'll need to do is clean off the logic board. That's some pretty bad water damage for a small area of the motherboard. Thankfully, I have some toothbrushes. And you know what? I'll get a Q-tip as well. Here's a Q-tip. And just spray some alcohol onto the toothbrush. That cleans off pretty good. I should probably unscrew this camera. Ooh. I just dropped my screwdriver onto the cable. Onto the table. I said cable, right? That's weird. Anyways, there's the camera. That does need a good cleaning. First, I'm gonna clean this upper part of the board. I'm literally just rubbing off stuff from the board, whatever. So, this component right here is done soaking in the alcohol. Use a spudger to get the corrosion off. It's my chair. Anyways, good enough. As long as the component does what it's supposed to do. Use a microfiber cloth to get that off. And there we go. Okay, I'm guessing that's where it goes. No, it goes right here. Anyways, so that's it for the logic board. Now we need to get to that power button. But first, I want to spray some alcohol in there so that I can clean it off with a toothbrush. So there we go. Where did I put that screw? Oh, it's right there. Anyways, time to unscrew the volume buttons and power buttons. So this here just comes out. And just get that out. Pry up these contacts here. Oh, that's just for the logic board. Anyways, unscrew this standoff right here. And that is right on the camera lens. It's a lot of dirt coming off of the housing casing. So get that piece of foam off. That's disintegrating. So the power button is unscrewed. Okay, that's an antenna. Now, all I need to do is get the power button assembly out. Now this is pretty difficult. For me at least. Because the little pin that's holding it in some of the buttons are falling out. There we go. So the power button is out. Now we can get to our donor iPhone and just start unscrewing every single screw I can see for that holds the logic board on. Just unscrew everything. Okay, there's no screw there. There goes the bracket and the component. I just shook the camera. And unscrew that. Unscrew the bracket. And basically everything here looks to be unscrewed. Besides a few things. Take out the Vibrate motor. I've always wanted to convert an iPhone 5 to a blue one or a red one, but I just don't know where to get those custom housings or casings. That is pretty dirty. It's a dirty Vibrate motor. I'm not sure if you could see it good on camera, but it's pretty disgusting. And it's time to unscrew the motherboard. There's only one screw up here that I need to unscrew because the other part of the cable is ripped. And disconnect that cable and this cable. There we go. The logic board is out. That screw's gone. And we can unscrew the volume buttons. So this should be pretty easy to do. I have to be more careful with this cable. There we go. Unscrew that power button bracket, and we can get the power button out. There we go. The power button is out. Looks pretty clean to me. Now we can get the power button back into our old iPhone 5 housing. So just get everything back in there. I'm going to use this iPhone 5 for reference on the mute switch. And of course that phone is powered up. Here we go. So this should be our new volume button. Wait, I can't tell now. Oh, that's great. I can't tell which button is which. Okay, one of them was partially coming off. Okay, it's this one's the good one. Now we can get the volume buttons in. There we go. So this must be it. Get the Vibrate motor contacts in there. There's still a lot of corrosion. And of course the phone is not on camera. Okay, there is alcohol in that. Can get this button screwed in and the last screw in. So the Vibrate motor is not moving correctly. You can see because it's just not moving. Can just get that aligned. "24 minutes already." Yep, that's working properly or correctly. we go. And where could that one screw be? Power button looks to be clicking correctly. And lastly, there goes my cat. Anyways, now we can install the Vibrate motor. So give that a clean. And now I can reinstall the screws. Oh, of course my cat wants out now. Give me a second. Oh, I just messed those screws up. So, we can reinstall the camera, reconnect it. And we can reinstall the motherboard by reconnecting this cable right here. Okay, so and now we can screw in these antennas. So the iPad broke again, but anyways, what I did was just screwed everything back in, and what I'm doing now is just closing it up. And now what I need to do is screw in the 2 pentalobe screws on the bottom. So I'll have to put all of these video clips together in iMovie. Even the screws are rusty. I didn't notice that. Well, at least the volume buttons are working now. That little splotch thingy is going away. And yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And please like and subscribe. Leave a like in the comment below. Check out my Twitter at ufelix5. And it's also in the link in the description below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. And today I'm going to be fixing this iPhone 5's power button. So, to show you what the issue is, it's just a message from a group chat I'm in.